So this is a snippet from an off-camera Fire Emblem 7 Ironman that I'm doing, and this chapter is one you'll probably know very well, Battle Before Dawn, and it's Hector Hard mode. So, this is my first time playing Hector Hard mode ever, as a disclaimer here, so, it's been a bit of a disaster so far, a lot of people have died, and, I don't know if we're gonna make it through this chapter or not, but we'll see. So in fact, if you want to see how much of a disaster it's been, if we check our rank, yeah! That's not good. That's really, really not good. But anyway, here's Hector. Hector has capped strength and defense, which is kind of nice, and he's got a Reaver and a few hand axes and, I guess, a halberd. Raven, I promoted him early, but he still capped speed, and weirdly, he S-ranked axes. Just barely. He almost S-ranked swords. And you can only have one S in this game, by the way. I guess that just goes to show how commonly used hand axes in this game. This is inventory. I've given him Harken's Brave Sword just because he has a little bit less strength, so he kind of needs the extra attacks to do more damage sometimes. Also, holy crap, 233 battles for Raven. And here's Florina. So I early promoted Florina, and I'm regretting it a lot because she got the energy drop from Lynn's story, and she's still not looking that good, and I had to give her a body ring, and still she's getting weighed down by, like, everything, and I don't have enough Iron Lances. I really don't have any Iron Lances that I can give her, so she's kind of really hurting in terms of weapons right now. Because I have Florina as well, and I actually promoted Florina late at level 20, specifically because I needed a Pegasus Knight who could actually kill things. And here's Cadence. He was early promoted too, but his stats are pretty good for what it is. And there's Ninian. Legolt, he has a lockpick and a couple of torches. He's going to be my main scout here. Pent, because Pent is awesome as always, and he has Physic and a Restore staff. I think there's Sleep in this chapter. I don't think there are any Berserk staves, but I think there are a few Sleep staves. And Bolting, because that might be fun. And then Harken. So Harken is going to be decently useful for me, despite the fact that in this playthrough, he is a murderer. I found out that Oswin could recruit Harken in the previous chapter, which I didn't know before, and I counted out exactly 5 spaces between Oswin and Harken. However, I failed to take into account that, like, there was one enemy in the way, and I was like, okay, if Hawkeye kills that enemy, then Oswin will be able to reach. But the tile that enemy was standing on was a forest, so Oswin couldn't get there, and so Harken killed Hawkeye. That was annoying, because Hawkeye was actually pretty good for me. Speaking of Oswin, he's here. I'm using him in this playthrough, but I'm not deploying him in this map because I feel like I really need speed. Speaking of speed, that is the only reason Kent is here. Kent is the only paladin still alive. Marcus, Lowen, Sane, and Isadora are all gone. So that's gonna be kind of bad, and I probably shouldn't be equipping that steel axe for the massive, like, penalty that it gives, but he's really just here for rescue utility and just for moving fast. So hopefully he'll do that. Also, yeah, I am actually kind of training Lynn, but I'm not going to bring her to this map, because obviously... Oh yeah, and here's Ellenwood. I promoted him just to give him more survivability, but I'm not going to bring him to this map either. I wonder if actually, maybe the light rune is going to be useful. I might as well give that light rune to somebody. Suppose Florina could drop that somewhere. The light rune's a really cool gameplay mechanic that I actually wish would come back in later Fire Emblems. But in terms of the map itself and our formation, here's the thing. I have a huge dilemma when it comes to how I approach this map. I can either go left or right, and I don't know which way I want to go. So in Hector mode, the right-hand side is much more heavily guarded than the left-hand side. It's the reverse in Ellenwood mode. However, if we take the right-hand side, we have a greater chance of reaching Jafar before he dies, which is a very real possibility on Hector Hard, especially since they put like a bajillion sword reavers in the area, I think I remember. But if we go down the right-hand side, then we can rescue Nino, and here's the thing, like, I don't want Knight of Farewells. If I actually get Knight of Farewells, I'm going to refuse it because it has way too many status stars on Hector Hard mode, but I would like to recruit Jafar. So for that, obviously, he needs to live, but here's the thing, if Nino dies, I can't get Jafar anyway, and I don't know how proactive the enemies in this side are at hunting her down. So if I abandon this flank entirely, Nino might also die, but if I abandon the the left flank, then Jafar will die, and also on the right flank we can potentially intercept Maxime, who is somewhere in this corridor, I believe. I might even be able to see him if I scout with Legolas. And Maxime is an insane beast who I want to try and intercept and take down early if I can. And also, these stairs here are where the thieves spawn, and I'm starting to think that maybe killing off the thieves is better than saving Nino, because the chests here have some great items. The Delphi Shield, Rescue Staff, and Boots, and then one other that I forget what it is. So yeah, I'm just trying to think, like, 'cause if I go this way, like, even if I lose Nino, I'll still be able to intercept the thieves before I do anything bad, so maybe that's good. I know that a gajillion reinforcements start spawning down here eventually, and I'll need to be able to choke point off Zephiel's room before then. Speaking of which, so Ursula is somewhere down there. In fact, I should probably get up the guide online just to see where Ursula is exactly. Okay, Ursula is here, where I'm pointing out with my cursor, and she has 10 range on bolting. There's a War of Dragons map that actually shows you Ursula's exact bolting range, but apparently she moves towards the end of the chapter on Hector Hard, which means that if she's not killed by the time that she gets in range of Zephiel with bolting, you basically lose. So, yeah, I am very terrified of this chapter, but I think I'm thinking of going the left side, and then just seeing, I mean, Nino will probably die if I do that, but I don't know how proactive the enemies are in hunting her down, I'll just say. And again, like, I just can't afford to split up. I've lost too many people, and yeah, I'd rather keep ourselves bunched up and alive than go all out on just trying to get Nino. So, yeah, that should be it. I hate how you can't see the NPCs on the map before you deploy either. So let's go. Oh yeah, here's the thing too. Merlinus will probably die if I don't, go for this flank, because I know there's a very strong hero here, but with Merlinus dead, I might have to trade around some items on Legolt so that I can make room for stuff, but I'll probably be going through my torches too. So yeah, Zephiel's there. I think he does eventually start moving. Here's Jafar. Okay, that's just a steel axe. I know that there are Reaver weapons eventually. So, maybe I miscalculated. I don't know, like, exactly how many. Like, I have a feeling that on Hector Hard, I just get this feeling there are Sword Reavers in the area, or even Sword Slayers. And then also Nino's, like, there. Yeah, I feel bad, but Nino might die. But anyway, what I'm gonna try and do here is try to dance for Legolt so I can unlock this door immediately. And his torch is hopefully going to reveal Maxime, we'll see. Yep, there he is! So this guy is a joke on everything but Hector Hard, but on Hector Hard, yeah. In my headcanon, he's a simp for Ursula. But anyway, on Hector Hard, this guy, oh, I thought he had a spear. He has a silver lance. Okay, so you can use ranged weapons on him just fine, but 18 speed is absurd for Blazing Sword standards. 20 resistance, too. He's just like, and he's breaking the HP cap. It's just like, this guy is completely insane. Anyway, we've, okay, here are the Reavers. So we can reach them before they get near Jafar, if we, really make a run for it. That one's Florina, that one's Florina. Okay. I think if I use an Axe Reaver against a Sword Reaver, the Sword Reaver still wins. Because I think if it's Reaver versus Reaver, you follow the normal weapon triangle. I could be wrong about that, but that's just how I'm going to consider things for now. Like, I don't think anything can reach Legolt if I have him unlock the door, but before I do that, should I have Florina pick up somebody? I wonder if it's actually more advantageous if I mean, I suppose I can grab, although Harkin has 11 con, and then Hector can potentially grab him off of her. But I mean, Hector's not really going to get in range. I mean, somebody else could try and grab Hector, maybe. I think we're gonna just stay maybe not, rescued at the moment. Raven definitely needs to get to the front lines quickly. In fact, I might actually have Kent grab Raven, if he can grab Raven. Yeah, Kent can grab Raven, and he can canter a little over there. I'm still not particularly good at rescuing. Okay, here we go. What are they gonna do? Okay, well that's Jafar victim number 1. And there he goes. Yeah, so this is the point where Merlinus is probably I'm probably gonna lose Merlinus. Yep, immediately attacked. I know there's like, again, there's a very strong hero up there. Oh, okay, right, they do go after Nino. And you do 5 damage. Yeah, I think you're probably supposed to go down the left-hand side. Like I said, I've never actually played this mission on Hector Hard before. Oh, hey, you actually got lucky against the Sword Reaver. That's good. Now I'm starting to wonder whether I should actually about face and go the other way to save Nino. But again, the thief just showed up. I really want to intercept that guy before he. Do I have enough? I think I have enough. Yeah, I have enough speed to steal his lockpicks. Before he grabs the treasures. Yeah, that's a Sword Reaver as well. So yeah, I knew that there were a lot of Sword Reavers in the vicinity. Also need to make sure that I get to Jafar before he's an idiot and like runs down there where the reinforcements are. Because that can happen. Jafar can decide to be a bit of a derp and do that. Yep, that's a Sword Reaver. So, like, if I'm remembering right... Yeah, Reaver versus Reaver, it follows the normal weapon triangle, so I lose there. I can do that, but I'd probably rather... Yeah, I need every inch of movement that I can get, so I suppose I should use the Javelin here, just, you know, for a lance. Oh, nice one! I mean, I would say, like, 13 crit is pretty solid with no supports or anything, but all enemies in this game have 0 luck, so people are going to be critting a lot. It's just kind of how things work. I should probably save bolting, and like, unless it's, like, a last resort. Yeah. Because, like, can bolting one-shot the thief? It can, but its accuracy is not good. Gotta remember that every time that you test out a range like that, then you end up equipping bolting. Okay, I'm not gonna drop just... Oh, hey! I wanted these two to support, but by coincidence, it's happening on camera. I've never actually seen these two support before. Yes, I just can't believe we're in a war together and people are dying all around us. I'm so happy. The Three Pickers as siblings in this game are another like group of siblings that really don't look like they're siblings at all. They all have completely different hair colors. I've got a lot of gold, but I really need another shopping trip soon. I'm running out of iron weapons. I need way more of those. And so far, Anna's just going on about her gold. Now, one thing that I don't like about the GBA games, though, is you can't actually see, like, what bonuses you're getting from supports. You sort of have to figure that out yourself, which is a little annoying. Okay, can't see Maxime anymore. Gotta be careful not to get jumped by him. Okay, so, Ninian can boost Pence. Which, on the one hand, is good, but on the other hand, I mean, she could boost Hector as well, but, I mean, do I really... I mean, Hector probably needs to get into the fray, I guess, but I'd probably rather be boosting Pent forward. Guess I can just say this is probably going to be a two-parter, because I know that I gave, like, a lot of preamble, but I sort of needed to, because I wanted to discuss my strategies and stuff. Okay, Pent goes there. I mean, I can probably, like, he can maybe physic Nino or something, but I don't know. And here come the Jafar kill squad. Now, if these fighters somehow just get caught up attacking Merlinus for the entire map, that'd be great, because that means the hero can't attack Merlinus, and the hero is really dangerous. Now, Nino does have an elixir, but, yeah, she's not going to hold out for much longer. Now, let's see how... Oh, your hit rate's not... I say that, and, he gets hit immediately. I was about to say your hit rate is not that good. Oh, okay, there's a mage here. But they're still missing him. I love how with Merlin it's just like, oh, enemies just fail to hit a tent because it has such a high luck stat. Oh, Jafar, kill the mage. Great unit AI. The mage can't attack you on the enemy phase. These guys will, and they will die on the enemy phase if you leave them alone. You will not be able to kill the mage on the enemy phase, so... oh, that's not a thief, isn't it? Yeah, gotta remember that, but I'll probably intercept them. Sword Reaver. I think they go for Jafar before they go for Zephyr, but I could be wrong about that. Okay, so Maxime is like there, I think? So I'm getting very, very close to being in his range. I think Florina should be able to take him and not forget him. I really do not want Legolt to get jumped by him, though. That would be really horrible. So I'm going to use a torch again, just for the increased range. I don't know if this will actually let me see him, Okay, there he is. Okay, good. And just barely. Okay, he can get to Florina, and honestly, I am okay with that, because Florina's pretty strong. I don't want those to be famous last words, though. But I can. So, like that. Okay, that's a pillar. I'm just trying to think whether I drop the heroes now or later. Because I sort of want to get down into this area. Like, my original plan was to get around here and then drop the heroes so that they can run around and try and kill off these reinforcements. But, I could drop the... Like, honestly, like... Okay, so, like what in the area is that... Because, yeah, that... You're going to die to Florina on that phase. In fact, speaking of dying to Florina, how much damage... Okay, 36 attack. No weapon triangle. 17 defense. That plus the mage... Oh, the mage only does 1 damage there anyway, so that's fine. So yeah, that guy's gonna die to Florina. So really, I don't need to drop the heroes yet. In fact, I can probably... I wonder if the thief will actually attack Florina if I do that. He might. I don't know if it's, like, actually that big of a deal if he does, though. I mean, it could potentially be bad. But we'll see. I suppose I could whip that. I could also use, like, the Iron Rune if I really wanted, but... If I do that, the mage is not going to be able to attack Florina. So yeah, I think I'm going to go with my original plan of dropping the heroes later. Hector keeps going. Ninian goes a little further into them. I should probably turn Ninian's battle animations off. It's just kind of hard because, like, it's harder to turn off animations for individual units without defaulting to animations being off for, like, every new person who joins. Yeah, if you put it on solo, everybody's defaulted to off. Yeah, I can turn Ninians off that way, though. Get Cadence down here, but at the same time... Yeah, he's not going to actually do very well against Maxime because of Maxime's disgustingly high resistance. Okay, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna bolting a thief. This could miss, though. No, it didn't. Okay, 1 thief has been struck by lightning. That's more chances of me successfully getting the items. Oh, yeah, this turns off green unit battle animations, too. It's just, yeah... And I am very glad that Pent has moved forward because I really need to physic Jafar. See, like, overall, I actually don't think this map is nearly as luck-based as people think it is, but at the same time, I do wish they didn't put a bunch of Sword Reapers near Jafar. Like, that I think is kind of bad design, because it makes him very likely to get hit a lot, and it does make his survival a little bit luck-dependent. Meanwhile, Nino's just kind of being kept busy here. See, it's just like, why didn't Jafar just... Oh, you absolutely nothing, because I'm guessing Florina gives a defense support. Oh, I hate it when I just barely don't one-shot things. But yeah, what was I saying about Jafar? Yeah, like, he really... Why didn't he attack the mage? Because the mage is like... The axemen die to him on the enemy phase, so he really should have gone for them. Jafar, don't be dumb. Okay, he's... Okay, on the one hand, that means the thieves can't get into the treasure room, but on the other hand, it means that we can't get into the treasure room unless we rescue him, so... Yeah. I don't want to speak too soon, but, Neo's holding her own better than I expected. I kind of don't want her... Here's the problem, like, I kind of don't want her to kill this monk, because if she kills the monk, then other things will be able to attack her. Okay, let me just preview this. Oh, I have Luna. So I can kind of ignore his resistance. I mean, if I do this, though, I am committed to killing Maxime this turn, because if I don't, then horrible, horrible, horrible things happen. And on that note, that means I have to, because, like, you don't double him, do you? You do with the sword. So if those both hit, that's 22 damage. And then Cadence does, like, 12. And then Pent does, just a preview of how, oof, yeah, Pent is not in a good shape against this guy. Okay, maybe I should have dropped the heroes. Now that I think about it, because I think I actually need the heroes against this guy. So, new plan. I think I should use Raven, because Raven doubles. Because if I drop, like, Raven... firstly, equip something that's not stupidly heavy. Drop Raven there. Canto Kent downwards, so I can potentially get Kent to rescue some people later. Then Ninian is going to dance for Raven. And now, okay. I quadruple with the Brave Sword. I don't double with the Steel Axe. I do double with the Hand Axe, though. Can't use the Sword Reaver, because that's, stupid. Okay. Canis can attack from there, though. Also, Raven can attack from here and go a little further. And this is no risk to Raven himself, so I may as well start off with this. This guy really deserves Rise to the Challenge. I don't know why he doesn't get Rise to the Challenge as his boss theme, because he is just completely ridiculous. And he has nothing for, like, Legolt to steal. Speaking of which, if I do get rid of him, then Legolt will be able to yoink some lockpicks, which is good. Okay. Sort of want to be, like, the further you go into this map, the better. So let's see if I can get a little bit of Luna chipping here. If I crit, that'd be amazing. No crit, okay. Now again, I am committing to taking him down now, because if I don't, then Canis is gonna die. Also, Florina needs healing. And Jafar Elixir, so he no longer needs healing. See, look, there's like Florina's just... I mean, I know this guy is ridiculously bulky, but Florina's just barely doing anything. Okay, 91 true hit of killing him. Or, I have to hit 2 81s. Or I do that, but I don't risk a counter. Or I do this at... Nah, okay. Technically speaking, this is my best shot. The problem with this is that if I miss this, then I need to very rapidly think of a response. Because, yeah, Pant definitely can't pick up Harkin from Florina. Okay, is there any chance that Legolt can do anything? Legolt kind of can do something, maybe, but... And Hector can't get into range in time. This is actually scary. This is actually scary, because if I fail a 91 true hit, then I'm in trouble. Oh, this is not good. This is really, really not good. This, concerns me greatly. This concerns me very greatly. Oh, I'm gonna have to go for this, aren't I? I'm gonna have to go for this. Come on, Maxime, please die. Okay, good. It was a small chance, but it was still a chance. Okay, Maxime's down. Yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and yoink your... Actually, wait a minute, if I lose Merlinus, these extra lockpicks are going to be a problem. I'm still going to do it. Yeah, if you're going for a good funds rank, you actually need to steal as many lockpicks as possible, because they're worth quite a lot of money. Okay, gotta remember there is an archer down there, and I do not have the Delphi shield like I do in my FE6 Ironman. I think, about now, this is a good time to drop the hero. Well, drop hero number 2. So let's drop you, and meanwhile, Pence can... I do need to heal, but I would also... No, actually, I don't want to barbecue this thief, because he has his lockpick. Like, his lockpicks are gone. He's neutered, so I don't need to worry about that. I wonder if he'll actually try and attack me now, though. Thief AI is weird. Usually it prioritizes opening doors, and then once the doors are open, like, it then prioritizes the chests, and then once all, like, but if it can't get to any chests or anything, the Thief AI will usually run for an exit. Yep, I'm so surprised that Merlin is still active. Oh, Nino. Okay, well, Nino will probably elixir this turn rather than... And that's a good thing because, like, it's not so much because, like, I want to have more health, but it's more that I just don't want that monk to die. Uh-oh. Merlin has got hit. That's, Yeah, they run for the... I didn't know that thieves could use escape points if another, unit was standing on the escape point. That's... Again, something I didn't know. Uh-oh. Oh, Jafar. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is why I wanted to get to Jafar quickly. And we're only, like, we've got 10 turns left. Okay, we got Thunder, we got Flux, there's a sniper there. Oh, Jafar. And how, yeah, he's almost gone through half his killing edges. Right, I also, like, at the same time, though, I really don't want to lose Harken. Harken's resistance is pretty solid-ish. I'll lose a little bit of stats if I do that. I could use the Light Brand, but that's going to mean I do 10 damage to... I think, is Light Brand still 10 fixed damage in this game, like it is in FE6? Okay, now, here's the point where I need to be a little careful, because, I can't put my flyers in range of the snipers, obviously. As long as I stay away from the snipers, like, my kind of goal here is... I want to get Florina, which is actually kind of fitting, because Florina has a support with Nino. Kind of want to get Florina into a situation... Oh, if Jafar moves... I mean, he won't move away, because the ally phase happens after the enemy phase, but, like, if this sniper would be able to reach, like, there if Jafar wasn't standing there. So, like, that means that, like, there's the potential risk that if Jafar dies to, like, all of the mages, then the sniper, like, before the sniper gets to move, then the sniper could kill Florina. So, yeah, let's be a little cautious right now. Raven... You know, I probably could have done a rescue chain with Raven here. Yeah, I need to be very, very careful of, those people. I'm just using an extra torch because I'm kind of paranoid. I didn't get the torch staff, unfortunately, which is just kind of annoying. Yeah, like, one aspect of this map that I actually do like, because I suppose I can talk about this now. This is my like, story-wise, and usually fun-wise, this is my favorite chapter in this game. I really oh, there's a druid down there. I really like this map normally, but on Hector Hall, I can understand how it's a pain. I believe this guy doesn't move, but, like, he's just there just so you can steal the Earth Seal from him if you really want to, and if you're doing a ranked run, you really need to, because it's worth a lot of money. I kind of hate how ranked playthroughs, like, they incentivize hoarding, and they make you, like, you're actually, like, not... They encourage you to hoard promotion items and stat boosters and never use them, which is really not good playing, and I don't like the way they do that. I'm gonna put Florina here. Wait, okay, I'm guessing that, light runes prevent even you from, moving on them. So if I put a light rune in front of the treasure room, I'd actually lock myself out of getting those chests. That would be really, really silly. No, they can't steal anything from Hector. I wonder if they'll attack him even if he has a Sword Reaper, that'd be funny. Okay. Oh, you guys move. I didn't think you moved. Okay, they've finally started to... Okay, I was about to say one thing I like about this map's design is that the enemies usually don't go for Zephyr until unless Jafar dies, but that seems not the case. Okay, the hero reinforcements have started too. The problem that I have with Zephiel right now is that he's probably going to go off of his pillar to use that elixir. Like, he's definitely going to elixir this turn. I need to get Harken into Zephiel's room. There's also a really fun tactic that I've seen speedruns do in this map, and that's getting... It kind of requires the enemy control glitch, though. But it's getting, getting the, Oh, you're actually heading for the other... Oh, thank you so much! Random Black Fang Bishop, you might have actually saved Nino's life. Yeah, he... Why does he do that? He should stay on the pillar. I'm not opposed to Jafar doing that, though, because that puts him closer to Zephiel. Oh, I didn't realize that mages spawned out of there eventually. Interesting. But yeah, there are heroes down there. Steel Sword. Like, not super strong heroes, but they're still a little scary. How much damage do you take from all of these guys? 7, 8, and then I'm guessing this is also an 8, probably? 6, even less. Okay. Yeah. Okay, there's one fighter in Zephiel's room already, and there's another fighter incoming, so yeah, I need to really drop everything and rush in now. But I think we're almost out, like, we're almost done with the archers. Oh, okay, it isn't a fixed 10 damage like it is in Binding Blade. I think it's like, actually, I think it's your strength over 2. I think that's how it works. In this game, at least. Okay, we are closing in on Zephiel's room. I had a feeling Harken was going to get hit there. No, he leveled up too. Okay, that's actually really good apart from speed. Like, speed's the only other thing I would have wanted from him there. And that's cap strength. Let's hope that doesn't bode, like, ill for him. Okay, well, I'm going to be... I know I say okay way too much, but I think I kind of want to... like part of me wants to torch here just to see if there's a sniper down there before I move in Florina, because I think I need to move Florina in there now. But yeah, if there's a sniper down there, that would be really terrible. Pence, are you in physic range? Oh, you're just barely out of Zephiel physic range. That's unfortunate. I could put a... No, I sort of want to save the light rune for Zephiel's room. If I can light rune off one part of Zephiel's room, that'd be pretty useful to me. Yeah, Kent's just a rescue bot. Or I guess I should say he's a delivery boy, to quote Shrek. Like, honestly, I don't really even need to kill these guys, but they kind of pose a slight threat to Jafar. I probably should have checked who had more accuracy. Oh no, I hope that 1 HP doesn't come back to bite me. Oh, if I get her killed by 1 HP. Because Florina is, like, actually one of my best characters right now. Okay, hero can attack her. But, I don't know, she's probably... Oh, here's the problem, though, because Florina is just... She's a little bit of a liability at this point. I mean, Javelin does one round those guys, but... See, here's the thing, though, like, if I leave Florina there, everything's... Actually, no, the mages are all going to go for Jafar anyway. So I'm just, like, if I put... The moment I put Florina there, the hero's probably going to attack her instead of Florina. And if the hero attacks Florina, the hero will probably die, so I'd rather do that, but at the same time, I kind of need some extra presence in this area. Just to draw some of the attention away from Jafar, and also Zephiel. Because, again, there's a fighter in his room. But Pen's going to be in physic range of Zephiel soon. Oh yeah, I didn't get to fully explain that whole funny thing. It's that you can get the rescue staff, send it to the convoy, and then have Pen rescue Zephiel out of the castle. And then the enemies just can't get him because you purposefully leave both doors locked, so they can't get in, and it's kind of... yeah, Florina's a flyer, flyers are really valuable, and I don't want to just risk her, because, like, I risked Marcus earlier in the playthrough and paid a horrible price, so... Okay. I'm gonna have to believe in their support. And I guess we can get started on these chests, while Merlinus is hopefully still alive. Hit 90... Yeah, wow, okay, that mage has a lot more hit on Zephyr than I thought he would, so that's actually kind of concerning. Depending on, like, how things... I mean, Ninian's resistance is pretty good, but... I don't like that. Because I actually... See, here's the thing, like, normally I would just have you run down, but here's the thing, like, I need Hector to recruit, Yeah, actually, this is what I think I might do. I'm gonna have Ninian dance for... Canis. From here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Canis should be able to get to that guy from here. Because I actually need... I believe recruiting Nino is your Lord or Lyn. Main Lord or Lyn. I do like how insanely dodgy Ninian is. Like, for a dancer, it's, I don't want to speak too soon, but it's actually surprisingly hard for her to die, by dancer standards. Don't think I need to do that. Oh, I double with Luna, but I don't kill. Oh, I guess I can try and fish for a critical, though. So, yeah, I don't want... I was about to say, oh, this chapter's going better than I expected. The moment that I say that, everything's going to go to hell very quickly, because I need to have a solution to Ursula. I need to get rid of her before, like, she gets into Zephyr's range, because from what I've heard, like, Zephyr just instantly dies if he gets bolting, so obviously we don't want that to happen. Just got to get Pent a little closer, and then hit Jafar with that, physic. Or psychic, as I used to call it. I really like the healing theme in this game. It's relaxing. Okay, moment of truth. You're attacking Florina. Okay. And that's actually what I was kind of... Oh, no. Okay, well, at the very least, she's not really doing... Like, just... This is, like, how Florina has been for me in this playthrough. She just doesn't do any damage at all. Ow. Oh, please don't let there be something that can attack him. Oh, you attacked Harkin. Well, I'm okay with that. I'm not okay with the 33 hitting him, though. Because I actually need to physic him now. But I'm okay with you not going in Zephyr's room. Okay. Oh, I'm really not okay with you doing that. Harkin has to kill that guy, like, now. Oh, there goes Merlinus. Please tell me you don't double Florina, because that'd be really sad. No, but Florina does not double in return. It's just, yeah, this is a really bad Florina. This is a really bad Florina. Oh, hi there. 6 damage with weapon triangle advantage? I mean, I'm not complaining, but, I mean, yeah, that's less of a threat than I was expecting. Okay, this is why I equipped the Javelin. Because I was hoping that I could get at least one of the mages this way. Okay. Okay. You're critting a little bit, but I suppose we'll see where that ends up. Because, yeah, there's... There better not be more down there. Oh, actually, that might have saved your life. I really hope the monk doesn't do, like, 8 damage, though. It does absolutely nothing good. Yeah, it's just, like, that's what Florina's been like for me in this playthrough. She kills mages, but not much else. Well, one thing died to Florina with the Javelin. Or, I used to call them Florinia and Farinia. I don't know why my brain invented some extra letters in their names, but it did. Okay, defense is good. Jafar, please don't do anything stupid. Zephyr, stand on the pillars! Okay, I think Nino's out of her elixir, so I need to get to her quickly. I'm okay. I approve of Jafar doing that. I don't want him to move, like, too far away. But yeah, like, again, okay, you have 8 speed, 13. Oh dear. You do lose, you have 12. Yeah, no, he gets doubled. If Harkin does not kill this guy in 1 round, I'm in serious trouble. He definitely does, that's fine, okay. Yeah, like, I am in incredibly serious trouble if Harkin didn't do that. So there's a bajillion heroes down there. Like, here's, like, the thing. Like, we have to think about where do we choke point? And how? So, there's going to be a whole lot of heroes spewing out from there, but also I need, because again, like, Nino's run over her elixir, and that means that, I mean, as long as this guy keeps getting healed by the bishop up here, though, Nino's probably safe, because, ironically, this guy is actually keeping her alive, but I do want to get to Nino to potentially recruit Jafar, because that'd be a success in my book. As much as I really want Pen to kill something, I have to physic either Florina or Harkin now. You know, actually, wait a minute. If I choke point this hallway, I don't need to worry about choke pointing there, and it's easier. I only need 2 people to choke point there. But, of course, I also need to make sure that Pent doesn't go into a position where, like, he can get dogpiled by a whole lot of heroes. Because that would not end well for our favourite Mage General. So, like, yeah, here's the idea. The idea is that I don't double you for some stupid reason. The idea is that I don't use the Axe Reaver. It doesn't 1 round, but I might be able to finish you off via other means. Because, like, yeah, like, Florina's one of my better attackers. I kind of need her on the front lines and not choke pointing. And by the front lines, I kind of mean taking out Ursula, because somebody needs to do that. Oh yeah, speaking of which, Ursula's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, this is the danger zone. Because I forget exactly how high her stats are on Hector Hard, but I think it's safe to assume they're very high. And here's the problem. If I use a Javelin here, Kent could die. Sort of rather do this, maybe. Really? Really, Kent? Okay. This is actually annoying. I might not be able to heal Harkin. Okay, that's good. I mean, well, it's not so much good, but it saves you taking 2 damage, and it also saves the use of the Iron Sword. Just I'm kind of worried there's stuff in this general vicinity. 0. Yeah, don't want to do that at all. I suppose I can start grabbing these. Yes, I need that. Okay, Merlinus is gone though, so somebody needs to take his lockpicks. Or I'm gonna have to... You know, it's gonna really hurt people who like funds rankings, but at the same time, I kind of feel like I'm probably gonna have to throw away a lockpick at some point. Okay, Raven does not... Yeah, he doesn't deal with mages nearly as well as Harkin does, so... Putting Raven here could be a problem, especially with all the heroes around, but I need to have hand axes, otherwise I can't counter the mages. I might want to do that for now. See, I'm just... Yeah, the heroes will be able to attack Pant if I do that. And obviously, like Pant is too important to lose right now. No, nobody has an elixir, and I can't, like, grab Jafar's elixir. That'd be really funny if I could, but no. Because yeah, I need to physic Florina somehow, without Pent going splat. But I could put Pent in here. This gives Pent physic range to... The problem is, this also means Pent's not on the front lines, and I kind of need him on the front lines at some point. It's just the thing, like, I need to physic Florina. I really, really do. think I'm gonna do this for now. Okay, one hero down. This is the part where the chapter becomes no more heroes. Okay, those stats aren't bad, but I still just... her speed is just not good enough to double a lot of these things right now. And the hero there can only attack Florina. Yeah, I sort of need Pant around there too. In fact, I'm going to do something with Pant here. Wait, no, if that means that some of the mages might be able to attack him and then he won't kill them because his strength is 1 point short. I wanted to take the light rune. No, wait, I can take the light rune and keep going. Oh, hi there. Well, I mean, Pant's at least blocking you. So if only the Armor Knight can attack Pant, he's probably okay this turn. Just like, again, my main goal here is to get Pant as close to the front lines as possible while still being able to physic, because I need, I really do need Pant here. And I need to not misclick and actually heal Florina, because if I don't heal Florina, she will die. I think it's like the last 2 turns when Ursula moves. Oh, and I've also got to make sure that Hector doesn't get killed by mages, because that would be very unfortunate. In fact, somebody's probably going to have to rush back and try to rescue Hector, because I need to get Hector to Nino before the map's over. And then Nino needs to get to Jafar. There's quite a lot of variables in this map. Don't want to risk Hector getting thundered. I don't like the fact that Cadence is off the front lines right now. I guess I can just flux you. I 3-hit KO you anyway. And this is a less valuable tome than Luna. I love how much faster the flux animation is than it was in Binding Blade too. It just hung in the air a bit too long in Binding Blade. Yeah, every turn I always dread the enemy phase in this game. Well, not this game, this chapter. Okay, you attacking Jafar as an outcome I'm totally fine with. Okay. Now, just as long as, like, a bajillion mages don't attack him, I don't like that crit rate. Now, I don't know if these mercenaries are reinforcements, or if they were, like, I know that Ursula is surrounded by a whole lot of mercenaries on Hector Hard. Uh-oh. There's the Sword Slayer, and of course, I have weapon triangle advantage and it still hits me. At least the Sword Slayer doesn't start close to Jafar. I like to, so this is the problem with the animations being off for Jafar. You don't know if he got lethality or a regular critical. I like to think that that 1 HP kill was lethality. Oh, Jafar ran out of swords. Well, that's not good. I am so glad that Florina wasn't around there when you came. Okay. Yeah, Raven is one of my best fighters who haven't really seen much action so far on this map, so I need to get Raven close to... Hi. Hi there. Oh yeah, I knew you were bound to do that eventually. That's the risk of having thin walls. Ow. Oh yeah, I had a feeling there was a sniper. Wait, what happened? I heard a door unlocking. What just happened? I'm guessing it was that one. That's probably what happened, but, oh, there's a sniper down there. Right, so... Is anybody in very desperate need of... Okay, okay, well, technically Harkin's in desperate need of physics. Is Sword Slayer effective on heroes? It is, okay. Just clearing that up. Yeah, I just need to... Oh, there's too many mages down there for Hector to really go in. Ugh, yeah, no, that's not good. Right, yeah, those mages need to die. I may be able to, like, move the choke point forward 1 space, though. Oh, except that sniper's there. This is... Okay, that doesn't even kill you, so I actually have to get Raven further down if I want to do this. Probably can't use the Sword Reaver because there are Lancers in the area. Oh, the steel axe might do it, although he's gonna get dogpiled by the mages if I do that. Raven. I hope there's nothing too dangerous down there. He is not in range of that Lunar Druid, is he? Because I don't think that Druid moves if you're not in his range, but I guess we'll find out. Okay, there's a guy down there. I don't think he's in range of the Lunar Druid. Oh, Brave Lance. Okay, the Delphi Shield's in the other room. Yeah, I'm gonna chuck the lockpicks and keep the fresh ones. Brave Lance is very nice, though, and I also can't move Cadence, because then Legolt gets hit. Or Legolt. And yeah, some people say Canas. I've always called him Canis. That's how I've always said it. I don't know if they ever say it in Heroes. And I've always said Legolt, not Legolt. But, yeah. Like, that's a one-shot, but, like, it's because Lyn isn't around. Heck doesn't have any support. Oh, right, he has a beast with Ellenwood, not with... I can't bring it up with Florina. Whereas Florina has a B with Lyn, and I want to get her to an A with Farina, potentially, if they both survive this. Okay, yeah, Kent's not really doing a whole lot right now, so I may as well, drop the Light Rune. Okay. That means there's only one avenue of attack into Zephyr's room. So... I've gotta be a bit worried about Ursula, though. But we'll just... Okay. So at this point, like, my risk of getting an actual game over is somewhat low. I think I'll leave moving Pent for later, because I need to just be careful and make sure that, like, neither of these two desperately need to get physicked. Suppose I'll do this, just to, like, inch forward the choke point. But eventually I'm probably going to have to grab Jafar and run away with... Yep, he's an unarmed, the enemies are going to try... The enemies are probably going to pile on Jafar now that he is unarmed. There better not be another sniper down there. I get the feeling there's probably a second sniper down there. They probably, like, spawned as a double batch of reinforcements, so there's probably a second sniper down there. I mean, if there was, I probably would have seen it by now. Yeah, so here's the thing. Does anybody, like, really see... Like, Raven. Raven. Raven, I've said before, he's one of my better attackers right now. So if I, like... Light Brand? Oh, I could Light Brand the Sword Slayer guy. I mean, the thing that I worry about is if there's a second Sword Slayer. If there's a second Sword Slayer, that would be annoying. Because after I lost Hawkeye just to get Harken, and Harken cap your strength, doing all that just to lose Harken would be painful. So the question now is whether I heal Raven, in case there's like a whole bunch of things and potentially the Lunar Druid that attack him, or if I heal Harken in case there's a Sword Slayer guy down there. Okay, technically speaking, I mean, that gets Nina attacked by a Thunder Mage, though. 9... Oh, no, her luck's ridiculous, that's fine. She's not gonna get critical or anything. So, like, I can move, like, Hector one space and then dance for him. And then Hector can't really get anywhere productive, but, yeah, that's... As if the Lunar Druid hits Hector, that would be even worse than it hitting Raven. So yeah, it really does come down to whether I go for, like, Harken. Like who has more chance of dying here, Raven or Harken, is the question. It's what I've got to really think about right now. And this could be the wrong call. I'm gonna go for Raven. Because he is the one who just launched himself into the lion's den. So, yeah, hopefully he's okay. Now I guess I put Hector... No, Hector can grab Jafar if he really wants to. Probably won't really serve much of a purpose. And I have an axe equipped. Wow, you must have a lot of defense. I mean, Raven, again, like, Raven's strength is not amazing, but still. I still can't believe that I got Raven to an S in axes. It, again, just... Oh, there was a general there. Ugh, well, I'm very glad that I healed Raven. I'm not glad about that, though. That might have actually been a bad critical. Raven? That's a little bit scary. Guess he's just angry because Hector's nearby. Yeah, I thought that might happen. Oh, and I'm attacking in melee with a light brand. I was like, why am I doing 31 damage with a light brand? But no, I'm attacking in close combat, that's why. It's not magical. That bodes well. That doesn't bode well. That bodes sort of well. Because, yeah, Nino no longer has any elixirs left, I don't think. So I need to get to Nino quickly. It's like this is, I think it's why a lot of people don't like this map, is there's so much to think about. There's Zephyr, there's Jafar, there's Nino, there's the chests, there's Ursula and other things. But at the same time, I still really, like, this is... Honestly, I was expecting to go into this, like, Ironman recording and just be, like, really hating this chapter and being like, oh, I don't like this chapter anymore, it's actually really awful and it sucks, and it's the worst chapter ever. But no, I still find this chapter really fun. Like, this is my favorite chapter in Blazing Sword.